It's Nico, the Virgo, and I'm back with another video. And I'm just going to give you all a quick update, build plans, so on and so forth. Since it's been so long that I made a video, and I kind of basically ghosted y'all, pretty much. And yeah, so anyway, I'll start with the obvious. Started taking the wiring harness out, unbolted the fuse box and whatnot. This is still a bunch of stuff that I gotta do, but I'm just taking my time. I'm not rushing this thing. The transmission is bad. That's why it's parked right now. That's why it's been parked maybe like what 6-7 months. Yeah, just kind of just got other stuff going on with life and whatnot. That's just how it goes, man. I'm not sponsored like a lot of these fools. I'm not spending daddy's money like a lot of these fools. Nah, it's all me, just one man operation. That's it, just all me. Uh, Anyways, man, what's going on is the transmission is broke. And the thing with the transmission with these 95 Impalas, for one, it's a 4060E. It's a one-off year. With those two things being said, there's no way on earth that I'm gonna hunt down, used transmission for this car, and there's also no way that I'm gonna spend, almost $4 grand just to build up this transmission, just for it to break again, and I gotta take this same specific transmission out again and rebuild it. This is still have the same 60E. So it just makes more sense to just LS swap to a much more modern transmission and go to an 80E or hell, maybe even a 6-speed automatic. But all that wouldn't make sense to do with the LT because there's a bunch of stuff that you got to change. So you might as well, when you're planning on LS swapping, basically if you plan on LS swapping and you got a 95 Impala, hey, when transmission breaks, guess what? It's time to just go ahead and do the LS swap. That's basically what's going on, all in a nutshell, pretty much. So, the plan is, you see, I'm undoing the wiring harness and whatnot. The plan is, though, is to build the harness. The engine that I'm going with, the most decent one, the one that makes the most sense is a LQ9. It just makes the most sense. LQ9 or LQ4, either one. Some type of 6.0. Just real simple build. It's not gonna be, crazy build. It's just to get it running and get it. That's the whole goal, is to get it running, get it back on the road, so on and so forth. And next plan I got with this 350 is to just get rid of all the opti stuff. You see I ditched the electric water pump, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put a mechanical water pump and just stuff this thing in a Camaro or a Fox body or something like that. That just makes the most sense. Much more lighter weight car, and just keep it pushing, man. Just keep it nice and simple. Nice 350 swap. Anyways, man. So yeah, the intake be no longer. I'm probably gonna ditch the computer. The computer has a tune on it and all that. If you're interested in that, you want a performance tune and you don't really feel like waiting for the tune and whatnot, I got a already tuned computer for you. It's tuned by Jeff Creech. You can message him yourself about all the specs of the tune. Jeff Creech from North Carolina. You can look him up. He's a very well-known name. So like I said, if you want that PCM, I'll put my email down in the description or the comments somewhere. So all you guys that got a million questions for me, y'all can send all those questions to that specific email. At the time that I'm speaking now, I don't have that email set up, but by the time I post this video, I will have the email for you guys, so you guys can contact me, and it won't be so much back and forth in the comments, because this does get extremely overwhelming. But I gave y'all a quick walk around. It's just been a while since you guys have seen it. She's rough. She's been sitting for a while. But, yep. There goes that infamous hot air intake everybody loves. Yep. Good old hot air intake. Just under there getting cooked by the radiator. Just whatever. Even though it's the same intake that fools sell y'all for $400 and label it as something else, but it's because I got it. It's a hot air intake and it's trash, even though I never recommended it. And I'll say this one more time: the Swiss cheese mod on a stock air intake is the best intake, not this. I never said this was the best intake. It's just what I have. And see, this between me and other people, just because I have it does not mean I think it's the best. Let that sink in and don't let it go over your head. Listen to what I'm saying and not what's in front of you. I always said the Swiss cheese mod using the stock air intake is the best. So let's just touch on that real quick. Anyways, man, if y'all got any questions or any suggestions for the swap or whatever, you know, y'all drop it down in the comments. But other than that, man, the swap is going down. You know, I kind of fell off for a little bit, but you know, matter of fact, I'll go show y'all the mounts that I went with since I'm out here. But yeah, here's the mounts that I went with. They're just some Amazon knockoff Dirty Dingos. They're just like 70s to 80s GM adjustable LS swap mounts. They were like, I'm gonna say $28 at the time that I got it. Now that was a little while ago, but yeah. So got the mounts. I got the whole fuel system, the fuel lines, pretty much everything I need to do the swap. You know, off camera. I'm not gonna just run back into the house and show y'all, but got pretty much everything except the engine. And I gotta just, you know, get the LT pulled out and, you know what I mean, get to work. But first I gotta start with the harness, of course. But yeah, man, that's it. You know, y'all comment, subscribe, do whatever, like, whatever you want to do. Y'all be safe, man.